So the famous pasuk, we're on Terumah in the Komarna. Then basically we're going to learn from the famous pasuk. Everyone knows this pasuk, right? V'asuli Mikdash v'shachanti b'soicham. So the b'soicham means Chazal, say it means Hashem will dwell within us in our hearts. I once had someone challenge me. He said, "Where does it say this in Chazal?" It says in Chazal. Where is it in Chazal? It's a Middos. So I told him the Ma'aseh, the Makor Chaim brings it from Chazal. It could be Zohar, I don't remember right now. But actually, this is the concept of we need to make our hearts a Mikdash. We have to have Hashem dwelling within us. And the Medrash says here, famously, like all the deepest Morim bring this Medrash that Hashem said, I want a dir v'tachtonim, I wanted a place to live among the lower beings. That's what Hashem wanted. So that's our choice. That's our choice. So the Komarna in his incredible style, unbelievably powerful gematria. It says Mikdash equals 444. Middos, without a vav, is also 444. The Mikdash we're talking about is in your Middos.
Middos without what?
Without a vav. Mem dal taf. Middos, middos.
Is that why the Mishkan has like so many measurements in it and everything?
One of the reasons, yes, because all these measurements have to do with us, and the Zohar already gives a whole discussion of each thing, everything, how it is, and what it is, and where it is, how it could be that this is, and that is, and the other thing has to do with your neshama. There must be a whole volume of Zohar on Terumah. There's a lot of Zohar, and all these measurements have to do with Rosh Hashem. The Ramban Bali, of course, goes through it, but the Zohar also does. Except in the Kude also. Kude also goes through each and everything and how it works. And one of another big volume, whole volume of Zohar. So it's all about Middos. That's number one. Number two, the Komarna says you have to know that we're building the Mikdash. We do through our Avodas Hashem. We build the Mikdash through our Avoda. Through the Avoda we do to Hashem. That's how we build the Mikdash. That's what we do. So how do you build your Avoda? How do you build? He said, the Elimelech from Lizensk said, he said, I'm going to build, I'm over here. There's still some different things. He's building different kingdoms with different avodas. And while we're on this, he said, every person, you're doing your job. So, Rav Nosson says, Karen Yeshua, you bring down the horn of salvation. So what does that mean? He said, what does it mean? Bring down the horn of salvation. He said, it means that every little drop of good that you do is right away goes into that base of Middos. It's forever. It's eternity. It's the beginning of salvation. And when the Gula comes, you're going to get that netzach netzachim, that eternity. I'm very fond of bringing from the Alter Rebbe brings this at the end, and the very powerful things. They say that I'll say it, I guess, as the Alter Rebbe puts it, this cheder, they say if you have one Baruch Hu Shemo, the whole world is worthwhile. Just that one person who said one Baruch Hu Shemo. He said, and one Amen equals 1,000 Baruch Hu Shemos. And one Amen Yeshmi Rabba equals 1,000 Amens. He said, and one word of Torah equals 1,000 Yeshmi Rabbas. That's what he said. Right? That's what the Cheder brings. And the Rijak, the way it comes out from him is that if you have one good thing, you take every bad thing done from the beginning of creation till now, the good thing outweighs the bad. Because it is eternity. The bad thing is, this is nonsense. Like the Talmud Torah says, you drop a diamond in the mud, you scrub it off, you scourge it, you do anything you can. You don't throw the diamond that's millions of dollars, worth millions of dollars, because there's really hard mud, like feet of mud on it. It doesn't matter. Inside there's a diamond, you'll put it in the hot water, you do anything you can. So the diamond's priceless, the dirt's garbage, you have to just cleanse it. So when it's cleansing, okay, in this world hopefully, tshuva, whatever, but we want very much to be zoche. We want very much to be zoche to get to the or to the or. So that has to do with, again, every good point you're doing is eternity and building a Middos. We have to know that the tikkunim, it's really our choice, and a lot of it has to do with your midos. With your midos. The Elimelech said that he said, I'm going to get rid of the need for right before Moshiach comes, the Moshiach, I'm going to get rid of it. So Mantik with my tefillos. So someone asked Rav Seinfeld, I think, or maybe his Rebbe, Rav Chabban. He said, Elimelech from Lizensk got rid of Moshiach. What? The Holocaust wasn't Moshiach. It was pretty nasty stuff, the Holocaust. Pretty heavy matzah. It wasn't a cakewalk. I mean, Hashem should protect us from such things. It was horrific. Nothing that Tochacha happened, as it said, wasn't in the Holocaust. That's everything. It's all there. So, like, how can you say that there's no Cheved Moshiach? So he said, it's very simple. It's a little sad, but it's simple. He said, we, through our sinus chinam, after the Elimelech, we brought back the Cheved Moshiach.
Wow.
Which is so sad. So on the one hand, every good thing holds on, but it all has to do with, again, Mikdash is gematria midos. It all has to do with your midos. You have to work hard on midos. And midos means measurement. You have to measure what we do, measure what we say, measure what we think. Trying to work out, what can I do, what can I do, how do I do. That is the job, and that is the big limit of the parsha. The big limit of the parsha is we need to learn how to be people who are a mensch, like derech eretz kabbalah Torah. The first thing is derech eretz. And Rav Nassim says sometimes a person is very religious and his derech eretz is horrific. And because it comes from his sense of religiosity, so he does crazy things. Like, how do you do this? He's like, no, I want it. So it must like people, like they're going after him. Oh my gosh, you did this, you did that. And it's all this nonsense. People make up all these crazy claims and crazy things, and they don't understand that this is not what Hashem wants. And what Hashem, this is Sitracha, this is Klipa, Rahman and Son. Hashem be zocher to be, right? Yasuli Mikdash v'shamanti b'soichem. Hashem should dwell in each of us. We should each be a dwelling place for Hashem in the lower worlds.
Amen.